Hello, KOHA users. This is Chris from SCDC. I've recently received several phone calls from librarians after the new update we did to KOHA, having some difficulties doing patron card creators. So I would like to go through the process with you to show you and to help you out and try and relieve some of your frustration. So from your KOHA page, I want you to go up to More and then click on Tools. Some of this will be familiar. And click on Patron Card Creator. This is the page that looks a little bit different. Has some instructions, tells you the options that you can do. On the left hand side it has the layouts, templates, and profiles. Those have all been preset, so you shouldn't have to change anything. Please don't change anything. If you do need some help, give me a call and we'll work through it. You can just go to Batches and we'll go to a new batch. And there's no items in this batch, so we need to add those items. Up here, click on Add Items, and it opens up this window. We can choose by student name, or we can choose using the sort for the teacher's name. So if we I'll just pick a random teacher, and I'll do a search, and I see these students have showed up. Want to remind you that you should do a sync before you do this so that all of the patrons are in there and they're updated so you don't have to go back. If you did have to go back, you would just click the one or two students that you needed. But we want to have all of the students, so we would click on Select All, so they're all checked. And then we click on Add Checked. And then we saw in the background how it changed a little bit. You can see, if I move that window, see they've added. Not only added the first page, see there's 2 pages on this one, and you see it only added 1 through 20. So you want to make sure that you go to that second page and you select all of those as well, and you add the checked. And now you can see it says there's 26. And right here you can see there's 26. So now we've got the whole class. So we can click on Done. So here's our batch right here. This is batch number 13. We could, if we only wanted certain cards, print right here and do export items. But we want to export the batch. Each of these are an item. All together, they're a batch. So we'll export the batch. This is the template. This should remain the same. Generic patron card, this should remain the same. And enter a starting card number, this should remain the same. Then press on Export. Now, depending on what kind of browser and computer you're on, your downloads will go to separate places. Some of you, it may go on the desktop to a downloads folder, the bottom of your browser bar, so you'll need to know where that goes to when you download it. It's just like anything else you would download from the internet. So I'm going to click on that, and this downloads to the bottom of my browser bar and also in my downloads folder, so I can open it. And there I've got a PDF that I can rename and save, or I can print. I can do whatever I need to have my patron cards for when students are ready to check out. So after we do that, we click on Done, and then we're done. And then you can just go on and do whatever else you need to do in KOHA. So I hope that helps you. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or call me. My email is Chris, CHRIS, at SEDCK12.org. Or you can call me at the office, area code 435-586-2865. Please let me know how I can help you. Thanks, and have a great school year.